Hi, it's T with TeaQuilts, and today I am actually going to a lecture with Lola Jenkins. She is at the Thimble and Thread Quilt Guild, and they had some openings in their workshop, and so I opted to take advantage of that. We are going to be working on Mandela photo quilts, so I am really excited about learning some new techniques today. I did go to her lecture yesterday evening. She is a hoot. So if you ever have the opportunity to see Lola, please attend. So I will perhaps insert some photos because I don't know if I'll get a chance to actually videotape, but I'll give you a few photos of some of her quilts, and maybe some of the class participants will let me take a few photos of their quilts. So hopefully you'll have a photo viewing at the end of this video. I am back home from my presentation with Lola Jenkins, and I only can say that I have had a fantastic day and a fantastic experience. And this is my actual finished portrait. I am going to show you a video series as I have been working on this project. I took a few photos throughout the day. I will show you just some of the quilts that I saw in Lola's presentation and in class today, and then I will show you the participants' Mandela quilts as well. I am going to see if I can get him quilted before I get this video uploaded, so I will see you in my next segment. So now I'm actually quilting my Mandela quilt. I opted to use my long arm. I quilt just about 99% of everything on my long arm. So this was no exception, even though it's only 8 by 11 at this point. I started out by quilting my lightest thread color first, which is my highlights in my face. I did that so that I wouldn't have to worry about losing my highlights. You can always go darker, but it's harder to go lighter. And I'm using a technique that's called scrubbing, where you're just doing random lines. They don't have to be straight, they can cross each other. I have this video sped up at 3 times the actual speed, but I did want you to see some of the process of me doing the quilting. I didn't want to skip it all. And then I'm just showing you as I'm popping around to various different areas. I have now changed to my lime green thread, which is my medium value thread, and I'm doing some stitching in those areas. So every color needs to have a thread change. So I just showed you very little of the line stitching. Now I'm going to go to the dark green. And on the face side of the green, I decided to do pebbling because I wanted it to look like it was part of his face, and his face is kind of going into the background as well, but I wanted that texture. To me, pebbling kind of can be leatherish looking, and so that's what I was kind of looking for, since Mandela has an aging face. So I wanted to keep some of that texture in his face in the dark area. For the left side of Mandela's face, I decided to use just a background filler stitch here, mostly a spiral that echoes around itself. But first I decided to outline that straight edge on the left first, and I just decided to stitch it about 3 times. And I figured because I was stitching it that many times that it wouldn't matter if it was perfect or not. Your eye would accept the irregularities here. So here's a completed photo of my quilt top without the binding and then with the binding. And then I'm also giving you a sneak peek of my next photo project. I already have my paper pattern ready to go.